everyone, I'm Ariana from Vermont Teddy Bear, and I am here to show you guys how to do a super fun craft. We're here in our crafting corner where each week we're bringing you guys super fun, quick, easy things that you can do at home. These are things that just about anybody can do with things you probably already have lying around at home. And this week we are going to be making an outdoor pillow. So for this craft, you are going to need some scissors. You're going to need scissors that can easily cut through fabric. So if you're a youngster, you might want to ask an adult for help with this one. You're also going to need an old pillowcase. I've got this old black and white gingham style pillowcase. And you're also going to need lots and lots of plastic bags. So the idea behind this craft is to reuse a lot of these plastic bags and other items that you might be thinking about throwing away. I want to keep them out of the landfills. We're concerned about that as good Vermonters. So here I have a bunch of bags that I got from the grocery store, from our local co-op when I've been doing my shopping lately. So to start out, you're going to need to unfurl your pillowcase, and you are going to need to find a bag that is about the same size as your pillowcase. All my bags are the same kind of bag, but fortunately they are about the right size. So I'm going to choose this one to be my pillow, and then all the rest of these bags are going to be my stuffing. And we're going to put the stuffing inside the pillow. So to get good stuffing out of these bags, you need to crumple them up. And the more air, the better. So as big as it can be, and then we're just gonna put it inside the bag. Alrighty, so now I've got all of my stuffing in my pillow, and we need to tie it shut. And you can do this pretty easily on most plastic bags, but because of the way the handle was shaped on mine, I decided that I would put a little cut there so that it's a little easier to tie together, but pretty easy. So now the pillow is done. And now we need to move on to the pillowcase. So if you decide that you would like to decorate your pillowcase, this would be the time to do that. We're prepping it before it becomes the pillow. So whatever you want to put on your pillowcase, just make sure that it's okay to be outside. So whether you want paint, whether you want to glue some things on, pom-poms, feathers, anything like that, make sure that it's okay to be outside in the elements, that it's not something that'll blow away easily on the breeze, and it's not something that will wash out or will get too damaged if it gets wet. So once you have decorated it, if you choose to do so, you're going to find the open end of your pillowcase, and we're going to cut into it. We're going to cut some little tabs. And I've already gone ahead and done this step so that you can see that these are what the tabs look like. So these are about 4 inches long and about 1 inch apart from each other. They don't have to be exact, so you don't have to measure with a ruler, but they should be pretty uniform, because these we are going to tie together. These little tabs tied together are going to be what keeps the pillow together, what keeps the pillowcase on the pillow. So you have to make sure, it's important that it's easy for you to tie. So once you get all of those cut, you're going to put your pillow inside the pillowcase, tie it all together, and don't forget to double knot so that it's nice and secure. Alrighty, there we go. So that is it. We've got our pillow all finished. Got that nice secure top, good double knots. So this is a very simple, very quick craft, as you can see. We've got a nice pillow here. It's a little crinkly, but it is a really good pillow to lay outside, to read, just to relax in the sun, to get outside in that nice weather that we're having now that it's summertime. And this is a really good craft for both adults and for children, depending on what kind of pillowcase you use or how you want to decorate it. So here is one that I did earlier. And here you can see some very fun child decorations, we'll say. We've got all sorts of bright colors, bows, pom-poms, different things painted on, a big hand print. So this is an example of one that is a little more kid-friendly. But then Here on the other side, you can see I've decorated it with a little more of a classy adult sort of feel. Home sweet home, some nice little hearts there. So you can see that you can really change this up and make it what you want it to be. And just a little disclaimer on these pillows, they are meant to be outdoors. The plastic stuffing inside is okay to get wet, but these aren't made for super intense weathering, so they might not last more than one season. If you're having a really, really harsh storm, it might not really stand up to that. They're meant to go outside, but they're not manufactured as materials that are made for outside, especially the pillowcase. So keep that in mind when you're making these pillows. But you can see that you can do some very lovely things with them. So we hope that you guys like this craft, and if you end up making these, we would love to see them. Please post them on social media with the hashtag #LoveIsInTheBear, and we will check them out. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye-bye.